Jeez. Come on.
Yo, the intro?
Go live. Whatever. Huh?
It'll be live.
I swear I picked go live. This shit's taking a minute to start. What the fuck going on?
On my end, it says we're live.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let me see. They don't say that for me.
Yeah. Let me back out and come back in. Let me see what happened here.
Yeah,
That's
see what's
crazy.
up. See what's up. Hey, I might be live. Hold on. Oh shit. Am I live? Hey. What's going on, y'all? I'm over here waiting to see if the goddamn intro's playing, and it's not playing. So either way it is, we live. Fuck it. Appreciate it. We right to it. Raw dog. What's going on, man? What's happening with all the people, man?
What? Hey,
Don't need no damn intro.
Fuck it. Hey, no intro this time, bro. Y'all know what it is.
We're here, man. We're here.
Hey.
It is what it is. I was trying to get the intro started, but ain't no sense in y'all waiting the 2 minutes when y'all already seeing our beautiful faces, man. So you might as well get the thing started. What's going on with everybody, man? You are here for another episode here of Blunts and Breakdowns. All right. The Blunts portion has not started yet, so we're not gonna blame we're not gonna blame the beginning on that. But either way it goes, man, we're here.
Hey, we're here. We're here. Shit, matter of fact, I'm here, bro. I'm here this week. I'm sorry. I know. Hey, rundown again. My apologies. I done told this man a million times. He said it's all good, but I done told him a million times. My apologies, bro. So we didn't really speak on it too much exactly as to why I was gone and nothing. I feel like now feels like a fair time to talk about that, honestly. And regarding that matter, bro, the reason why I wasn't here last week, guys, I got arrested. Rundown had to bail me out. So that's why I've been apologizing a million times, bro. So some bullshit that went down. I had to get bailed out. My guy held it down. For real, bro. Real one.
Yeah, bro. Hey, y'all don't need to see what happens every time that goes on off the screen. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But all we know is this. When it comes down to being a solid individual, y'all, we're going to be solid individuals. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but I'm just fucking with y'all. Yeah, I overslept like a motherfucker. Hey, so as y'all can see, we be on camera a lot. We've been working. Me and my guy Rundown here, we've been grinding, man, doing a lot of content over the time, as well as other content creators. So over time, man, you know, people need rest, and sometimes we forget about that. Especially myself. Sometimes I be a little too locked in with the content where I be losing track of time and shit. That day, yeah, my body just over with. The moment I got relaxed and I laid down, that was it, bro. I was done for. I was out for the count, bro. I woke up the next day almost.
He said, "Mike, packed out cheese fan." Yeah, that's one way to catch your ass in jail. But salute to everybody, man. Yeah, look, my boy was in hibernation. He was taking his slumber last week, but at the end of the day, we here. We're back. You know, hey, 1 week, Mike not here. Next week, we don't know if we fucking live and we staring into the camera like that's going on. But it is what it is, bro. We're here. It is. We rocking. We're rocking.
Yeah, man, and it's only right, bro. It's Blunts and Breakdowns, like you said. The blunt portion hasn't started yet. It has now started, bro. We
started. Now it started.
Y'all haven't spark up, man. Let's
Silver and facts, yo. What is happening, fellas? Man, let's talk about what we should do with pick 36. Be heating up. The nation is starting to get a little crazy about it. Yeah, which is funny. Like, it's funny how like we're now certain people are getting crazy about it when there's only like 8 days left. Like we should have been talking about this shit. But either way it goes, bro. I mean, I think now everybody's starting to see the weight of the decision that 36 could have. You know what I mean? Like, they're depending on who falls, bro. You might have yourself a nice little steal or whatever the case.
No, that's real. That's real.
See what goes down. Jack in the building. What's going on, Jack? Appreciate you for being here, man. Better roll. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
JX said we see you. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately.
Damn.
Because because we were sitting there. We sitting there trying to get this fucking intro started. That shit is still funny to me.
People talking about the intro. That's what it is. They want to.
They was waiting. Raider Dre, man, what's going on with you, dog?
Hey,
he said he's
that reminds me, bro. That reminds me. We're way overdue for intro, bro. We're actually near that 1 year mark. I don't know the precise date. Who knows? This upcoming week, though, we'll celebrate the 1 year anniversary of Blunts and Breakdowns, bro. Cause we about near that point, or we might have already surpassed it. Who knows? It's been a minute though. We done.
No, I think we coming up on. I gotta look at our first episode. See what the fuck.
Yeah. We coming up close though, guys. We'll do something special for that episode next week. Though we got a lot. We haven't announced it yet fully, but we'll announce it at the end of the show. We got some special announcements for this week, for next week's festivities.
Raider Trey, what's going on, big dog? Of course, gotta give a shout out to the family, man. Dre show was happening with you, big dog. Yeah, as always, became a member as well yesterday. Hey, it's love. That's love. That sounds like a regular Tuesday in the Richmond slums. Freddie, man, what's going on with you, bro? Salute. What's going on, big dog? Quirk in the building, man. What's happening, man?
Yeah.
What's happening? Third leg. What's the deal with you? Hey, Dre, this almost disrespectful to even fucking talk to me about a gummy. I ain't gonna take no
goddamn. I ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
I ain't taking no goddamn gummy. It's prehistoric or no other way, goddamn it. You like the flame or it's nothing. That's where I'm at right now. Light the flame, twist it up, put it in the bong, and that's how we getting down today. All right, you know what I'm saying? That gummy shit. That's something when I get on the plane, maybe that's different.
That's how we get down on blunts and breakdowns.
Yeah. We on that prehistoric shit today, man. We lighting up guys.
Hey, my boy Third Leg was quick with that comeback on Nightbot. That shit's comedy.
You said hot off my leg. Real talk. He said, oh boy. Hey, bro. Death Lord. That was low-key funny, so I'm gonna let you slide. Low-key funny, so I'll let you slide.
Hey, who we talking about?
He might be talking about my hat, but either way, it's funny. I'll let him slide. You need to get the dab and be gone into the bro. That dab shit. Dab shit is crazy.
I be dabbling with the dabs with some of my coworkers and shit. It's cool. I just trip out about it, bro, when I see motherfuckers bring out the torch and shit. Like, even after the first couple times seeing it, that shit still look crazy to me, bro. Pause. But you get what I'm saying? Like, that shit just look insane seeing a motherfucker light a torch and shit. Like, I'm for the old school. I'm just used to, like you said, break it up, roll it up, light it up. That's it. All that other shit. You doing some
when we start playing, Breaking Bad with our weed, that's when shit started getting a little crazy for me. Now we start pulling out the goddamn torches and the cylinders. Hey, I will say though, last time I did some dabs, bro, I did a little bit too much. Went overboard. I started to hear colors and shit. It was bad, bro. It was bad last time I fucked around. I can't do that. I can't do that. Not all the time. Sometimes, maybe.
That shit got motherfucker seeing sounds and shit, bro. It's bad.
Real talk. Man, my boy Trey said Kirko run that. You know what, Trey Carr? I'm tired of you, damn it. I'm tired of you. Just because we couldn't get your man. All right.
Hey, Rundown, you on the surveillance footage right now.
How? Oh, he said surveillance footage. What happened? What you talking about?
Like, no, the camera. Like, that shit hella pixelated. Yeah, that shit hella pixelated. I was like,
good on my end. It was good on my end. So maybe we got some shit going on. Well, let's hope the chat is good for the chat.
Maybe it's my Wi-Fi, bro. So Trey can vouch for this. Prez, a few people done reached out to me over the week, like trying to see how I've been, everything good with shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's my reception or what, bro. I feel like the higher ups or somebody trying to fuck with me, bro. Like, all my calls keep dropping for some reason, and it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, the Wi-Fi is reset. Like, this shit is crazy.
Oh, damn. So you said your calls is dropping and all the extra?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, it's getting fishy around this time, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's because we're getting closer to draft season. They're like, yeah, bro, don't say shit. Don't say nothing.
Man, maybe.
Yeah, look, see what is it? Yeah, bro.
I can never hear Mike. Hey, maybe. It might be something. They might be trying to silence you, bro. Silver and Facts is, bro, you filming the Frozen sequel. Hey, if my Wi-Fi fucking, I don't see it because usually I see it. It be on my end. My shit smooth as a baby's butt on this goddamn end over here, bro. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all hear about Mike Vrabel saying he gonna resign?
No way. That's real?
That shit ain't happening. You know what, bro? While we're here, because we're gonna get into some Raider news. Trust me, stick around. We're gonna get into the Raider news, but it's blunts and breakdowns. So we get our little blunts portion in a little bit, and then we start getting into the talk. We ain't talk about that like that. I mean, on camera, but the Diana Rossini allegations, right? I mean, where are you at, bro?
I mean, everything that's done in the dark, bro, come to light eventually, dog. I'm not gonna say I'm not surprised, but it's bad, bro. And there's a reason why a lot of these media professionals and stuff, they're not speaking on it either.
Yeah,
there's a big reason why.
And let's keep it a big beam, bro. Like, she did that shit. She did it. That's why she resigned. Hey, bro, if I didn't do nothing, Mike, I did nothing, and I ain't got nothing to defend myself for. What the fuck am I gonna quit my job for?
Yeah.
For what? I didn't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all can have as many pictures as you want. But if I'm convicted in the fact to say, like, yeah, y'all got that, but swear to God, that's not the full story. So it is what it is. Right? I'm gonna keep my job regardless. She resigned promptly. You feel what I'm saying? She resigned promptly. And then the letter was some bullshit. The letter didn't make no sense when she was over there.
Hey, she took no accountability at all, bro. She took no accountability for her actions whatsoever.
Nothing. If I'm Vrabel, what the fuck I gotta resign for? And I'm not saying you saying that, Drake, but I'm saying, like, if it's me, like, ain't nobody gonna put pressure on me to quit for what?
Now I'm gonna play devil's advocate here regarding this matter, and I think I brought it up last week on a rundown. I'm gonna bring it up here. Now, the head coach from Michigan had similar allegations, like a similar situation take place with him where he got caught up.
Yeah.
And he was pretty much forced to resign. In your opinion, do you think it's fair? Like, if that it came to that point, like, I'm not saying like anybody deserves to lose their job or nothing like that, but do you feel like you know, a spade is a spade?
This is where like the situation get a little fishy with buddy from Michigan, man. It get a little fishy because there was like stalking and like damn near suicide shit that was getting talked about during the time. So that's just kind of like, all right, well, there's a lot of information being thrown around. You feel what I'm saying? Like serious allegations. They talking about stalking and shit like that. Obviously, now that we know as the time goes by, anybody that hasn't been following the story, the Michigan coach has been absolved of those things. Like, so the court has determined like there ain't no evidence to show that he was stalking you or doing none of that. So now he's off the hook but see, he's out of a job. With Vrabel, on the other hand, only thing that you can get Vrabel on is that he's cheating on his wife. But then again, bro, like in that situation, this is gonna sound very fucked up. So to everybody, look, it's just gonna sound fucked up, but let's just keep it a beam, bro. You can't fire somebody for cheating. You can't. That's stupid as shit, Mike. Like you can't fire somebody for like, yes, that means they a piece of shit in their life, right? Like in their life and they cheated on their wife. That's your problem to deal with. You feel what I'm saying? But
if we being real, bro, if that was the case, if it was like that in society, bro, and they was firing cheaters, bro, a lot of these warehouse jobs would be empty as fuck. Walmart, Target, all that shit, bro.
No warehouse work.
No
warehouse work. That's goddamn right, bro. Look, Celtics coach did get fired for it too, and that's what's the dumb shit though. I don't agree with any of it. I don't think you can just fire you can't just fire a dude for being unfaithful to his wife. Yes, it's fucked up, but at the end of the day, like the job is the job. You feel what I'm saying? Unless he doing some shit that really affects the way he coaches and all the extra shit. But at this point, if nobody would have came out in pictures, bro, he still would have been fucking with Diana Rossini on the low, and nobody would have knew if nobody would have came out in pictures.
Hey, bro, ain't it crazy though when shit like whenever shit crazy like that happens? For example, another big time situation that happened where I'm not gonna speak on the person's name.
That's true.
But
that's true.
You know, a lot of these crazy scandals and situations that have been happening like that it's crazy how afterwards videos or clips pop up or tweets and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Like there were signs the whole time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There were signs the whole time, bro. There a lot of signs the whole time. Like, so for me, it's like, bro, I mean, I don't think this is something new. You feel what I'm saying? You get to I'm not interlocking no fingers with no woman I just met a couple months ago. There's some shit that been going on. So for my estimation, I think this shit was going on during last season too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, obviously it didn't affect the way Vrabel coached to the Super Bowl. So it is what it is, bro. You just gonna have to deal with the shame for a little bit, and then this shit'll blow over. As everything does.
Yeah.
And you goddamn right, Dixon. You goddamn right. Robert Kraft can get away with some of the shit he do. He'll sweep that thing under the rug for Vrabel. He will do that. That is what it is, bro. I don't think, like, from Vrabel's perspective, it's not that bad. But from Diana's perspective, that shit is terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible, bro.
This shit is terrible.
Because it's your job. Like, that's your job is to report accurate information.
And it wasn't the first time, like, that these type of allegations have came up regarding her. Like a few years back, bruh. I believe it was the at the time the Redskins. Their GM's wife actually went on Twitter and like straight was adding her and shit, like calling her out for cheating on having an affair with her husband and shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. But like again, that's your job is to report to us accurate information. You know what I'm saying? Or as accurate as information as you can report. Now, sometimes, things don't end up working out that you know how it goes. You know, you get told some shit by an insider or whatever the case, and sometimes just things happen a different way. You can understand that. But dog, that whole AJ Brown situation, Max Crosby situation is like, well, now what the fuck? Like, dude, is this true? This shit ain't true.
Dre said Vrabel needed the shorty doo-wop on the way of business. That's funny.
Real talk. Keep his mind focused. That's where it's at.
Hey, whatever.
He ain't like that, bro.
Hey, bro, different strokes for different folks, bro. I mean, some people have different shit to focus when they on the road to focus. I got,
I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. That conversation between Steve Smith and whatever dude that was that Steve Smith.
Oh, dude, that shit was crazy. That shit went viral as fuck.
Hey, bro, I felt that dude's the husband testosterone levels decreasing by the minute as he was talking to fucking Steve Smith, bro. It's like, dog, why are you
they actually had a phone conversation?
Yes, he's calling this man, telling him that he knows about the cheat. Like, and you could tell as Steve Smith is talking to him, he don't give a fuck that he knows. Like, I really don't care. It is what it is. I think Steve cared more that he got caught than like the motherfucking calling him. Like, I don't think he really cared.
Yeah,
bro.
I think he was more worried about his marriage.
He didn't give a shit about money. He didn't care. And as a dude, why are you calling him anyway? Like, what the fuck are you calling him for? What is he gonna be? He gonna say sorry to you? He already did what he did.
Yeah, because
I don't know what the fuck that was, bro.
Because you could really go outside right there. It's like not only did he fuck your bitch, but also he beat your ass too. Like, come on, gang.
Yeah.
Like you would go. That's beyond the gulag.
That's terrible, bro.
That's horrible. That's
terrible. That right there is top probably 5 of a man's worst nightmare. Getting your ass whooped and getting your lady taken. That shit right there. That's a fate worse than death. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Fate worse than death. Steve was a gangster. All he said was sorry with straight face. And he didn't really mean the sorry. He didn't mean the sorry. But man, appreciate everybody for being here. We 20 minutes in. We got a nice little crowd of people up in the building. So let's get this thing started. Let's get this thing cracking, man. We got some Raider news to speak about. Some things, that we just want to continue to discuss. And maybe if we got some time, we can look at some film. We got some time, we can do a mock draft. Whatever the case, man. Whatever the case. But recent news. Let's talk about some recent news real quick, man. While I pull this up, you can get to the chat real quick, Mike.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Damn, they saying, oh boy, ooh, wow. Gotham says he in line for. Okay, Gotham, I see you. It makes sense. Low key, she kind of, yeah. She was the one that like set it off, like where it's like, yeah, you can't get caught up doing this dumb shit with Joy Taylor.
Yeah, she was the one. You notice you ain't heard shit from her. I don't know though, Gotham, bro. Joy Taylor was fucking. She fucking with dudes like Emmanuel Acho though. Like that already decreases her points for me.
That's real low. Yeah, that's a real low.
Yeah, that decreases her points, bro. I'm sorry. I'm judgmental like that. Maybe that's fucked off, but I'm judgmental like that. You like, fucking with that lame of dude.
There's levels. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that decreases my shit for you, dog. I can't do that.
At least Diana was going after like the head coaches and the GMs and shit. Like, the high profile motherfuckers.
High profile. You know what I'm saying? Joy or going after you, man. You watch your own shit.
Have some respect for yourself.
Yeah. The decency. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna look. I ain't gonna say it, but you got them right. You're right. You're right. This how Trey know what he talking about. Hey, Trey know what he talking about. Ever since she left, Emmanuel lost his joy for the show. Real talk. Real talk. Now we got bullshit ass takes. It's terrible. Let me see, man. Hey, Vrabel was definitely in there doing rounds of applause with Diana Rossini. I'm not gonna stop, bro. Let's keep it a beam, bro. Yeah. We're all adults here.
Hey,
we
bro.
know.
Hey, know. I already know, bro. Will and them fucking busting with the boys. I already know they was blowing up his phone like,
oh my god, bro! Like,
damn, like what happened?
He got you. Yeah, he got you.
They probably do stuff.
Real quick before we move. That line, I hate Justin Whitlock because he's a 4-letter word to me that rhymes with balloon. But at the end of the day, though, he's a 4-letter word that rhymes with balloon to me. But at the end of the day, that peanut butter smoothie skin, that fucking comment was diabolical, dog. Diabolical.
There was too many things out of that, bro. Ho in the car, that video. Hey, and he kept. Oh my god, bro!
Woo! Hey, let's get into this. Let's get into this goddamn.
Yeah, back to the Raiders, bro.
Oh shit! We got what's this? All right, first prospect we gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because this is real relevant because we're looking for this DT, right? We're looking for this DT, and we've talked about him a couple of times too. I know my dog Raider Alex likes this guy, but Caleb Banks yesterday visiting. You feel what I'm saying? I know we kind of broke down some. I know we did a rundown U episode. We done did blunts and breakdowns episode about D linemen. So we're pretty much well versed in the class. What you think about Banks though?
I mean, when healthy, he's a fucking guy, bro. He's a dog, but that foot injury, bro. Big dudes and foot injuries, bro. That's not good unless you really are going to be willing to be patient with him and let him fully heal. Because if not, it's almost a similar injury like Tyree Wilson had when he was coming out, and we seen like that how that kind of derailed him. Now, obviously, when we seen him at full health, it didn't really change much. But this dude actually shows like he's versatile. He actually got hand movement. He actually can use power and finesse. Like he's a dog, but it's really like what you're saying. It's like I'm saying. It's gonna be a gamble, bro.
Yeah.
It's a real gamble.
I said it yesterday with my show with Marcus, bro. Towards the end, I'm gonna say it today. Us as an organization, we don't have the greatest track record with feet. I'm just put it like that, bro. When it comes to feet, we're fucked. There's about 4 dudes off the top of my head that I can think of with this organization that had fucking foot problems. You know what I'm saying? Tyree, Antonio Brown.
I was about to say fucking frozen feet.
Nah, bro. Nah, no siree. I'm good. When it comes to this, I'm not trying to draft injured players no more. You know what I'm saying? You need to come in, you need to contribute immediately. And I don't want to hear no time about rehab and it's gonna take him till next year and all that. Nah, bro, like we got to get this thing cracking now. So for me, if he was healthy, yes, but Nah.
What's it called? Now, if he were to drop, let's just say he were to drop to like near the range of like pick 67, would you consider it?
Tyrell Williams. I forgot about that. That too.
Yeah, Tyrell Williams.
That too. We ain't got a good history. 67, maybe. But depending on what we did at 36, right? Because like if we took a Christian Miller, which everybody talking about, we took a Lee Hunter, right? Which everybody might talk about as well. Maybe trade back. No need. You know what I mean? No need. And I'll even keep it more a beam, bro. This might be fucked up. As a talent perspective, 100%, yes, I like Caleb Banks better, but I'll take a dude like Dominique Orange at 67. Corleone. Yeah. Now, Corleone got injury history too, so that's another thing. He was healthy this year, but he got injury history.
He might drop to day 3.
Yeah, like a dude like Grayson Holton, though, you know, Dominique Orange, I'd take them before I at 67 because they healthy and fresh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hey, look, Death Lord. He coming in spicy, bro. He want to trade up and get Ioane.
So you're saying go back into the first?
Yeah, back into the first. Use the third round.
Like, because what range would that be for Vega? And then also, besides that, bro, how much would it cost? Like, what are we looking at? If we're,
for Vega, bro, for the range that we need to get into.
We'd be having to send another first at least. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Send another first. He's because
you got to get into the team.
Yeah, he's cold. But I don't know if I'd be willing to do that.
The teams probably.
Yeah,
and that's a long ass. That's a lot of capital you might have to give up to get into the teams to get a dude like that. To be honest with you. I wouldn't mind it, but then again, I don't think like this is for me though. I don't think guard is that pressing of a need where we got to do that though. You know, I'm a Caleb Rogers fan. I like Caleb Rogers. Yeah, so at the end of the day, like I think he can start. I do think so. At that point, I'd rather probably go later rounds for guard, get some depth like that. But that's my opinion. It depends on your opinion of the guard situation though.
No, that's real. I agree with that.
Ooh, does Trenton Brown count as well?
Damn.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. As far as that foot shit, we don't have a good history, dog. We just don't. We can't do that. We can't do it. We need healthy players coming into this thing. D Money.
Ooh,
he appreciate you for the $5 holler, my guy. As always, man. Much love to everybody that does send a super chat. Helps out the show tremendously. Helps out the dogs, man. But if someone called for pick 36, what are you willing to do for it? Spytek said he is willing to trade back. I want to trade back if nothing's there. Like, if we don't get guys that we like, I would trade back 100%. It depends who falls. You feel what I'm saying? Like if Boston's there, you know me. Snatch that. You know what I mean? Snatch that. If we talking about Caden McDonald, snatch that. Right? You get that immediately. But certain guys you might be able to trade back a little bit for and still acquire.
Yeah.
Might be able to trade back and still acquire.
Now, what are your thoughts if they went trade back a couple of picks and went safety in the second round?
Depends what safety. I like because people like the Warren, right? But I still think he's a box. I still think he's better down in the box. I think that's where he will be better at in the league. I just think he's going to be a better. Now, you know, he's not the greatest tackler to say all that, but then again, you can work at that. You know what I mean? And he has the body frame for it. I think he's going to be better suited doing that Derwin James shit instead of, you know, playing the quote the Jesse Bates free safety type of thing. Like, you're not going to do that with him, to me. So. You know who I fuck with, bro. Like, I really want that Thieneman. I really do. But he's not going to – he might, but I don't think he falls to 36 at all.
Hey,
I don't. He's too good.
You already know who I fuck with.
Kamari would be nice, but you can't take him at 36, though. I don't think –
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if they trade back to, like, let's say, like, 42 or something like that? I don't know. I don't know who's there. I'm just saying, like, a random.
Right.
I have no idea who's right.
Well, assuming they did that, it's probably some dudes that they not really fucking with, right? That's like, you know, I could, because say there's no receiver, you know, it doesn't make sense. You know, again, talking to Marcus yesterday, it's like they might really fuck with a dude like Jeremy Bernard, right? So if they fuck with Jeremy Bernard, you can get him at 67, right? Like you can definitely, hopefully, get a dude like that 3rd round. So
now,
yeah, you at 40 something that I could stomach that more for a dude like Ramsey. I'll say that.
okay. Now
I can stomach that more.
Now, speaking of Jeremy Bernard, what would you say he fits the prototype that we're looking for?
Oh, he's probably perfect. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's perfect. He can do that JSN shit. Not saying he is JSN, right? But like I can see the routes and the roles that JSN was doing, like similar skill sets to what Bernard does. Like if you think about JSN, not overly fucking fast, right? Like he's not. Yeah. I wouldn't say he's the most athletic receiver in the league, but technically and running in routes, bro, he's up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and that's low key Bernard. He can low key do all that nasty work, all that shit that he wants. Mm-hmm. My only thing is like, well, Jack, yeah, it's over for you at that point.
Now we got to answer the question though. Like so, let's say let's put the GM hat on. What's the amount of capital you'd be willing to accept to move back? Like if somebody's trying to move up to 36.
I like an extra third. I'd like another third for sure. Another third. That's at my high end right there. And then you get a third, maybe a third and a fifth or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Something. But I need an third, like, because third we can get another player. You feel what I'm saying? You be able to just stack up, double up, get another player or some shit. So I definitely need a third to start it off.
A pick swap in the third.
Yeah, pick swap, third,
and
give me maybe another fifth, something like that. You know what I mean? You asking for another 2nd round pick for next year is like that's way too high. So something like that. I think you probably get something like that. JSN catches almost everything. True. But to Bernard's credit, bro, yeah, like to Bernard's credit, they be saying that shit about Bernard. So I will say that. It's just game.
He had some real nice catches, bro.
That one in the playoffs when he took that buzz. He catches the ball, bro. Like he just got a boring ass game. Like, and that's not like a knock. It's just, you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna watch him and be wild.
Yeah, he's just a fundamentally sound receiver.
Which again, not bad. Not bad. I'm not mad at that. If he produces, then he fucking produces. It is what it is. Now, obviously, I want the big X. That's what I want. Yeah. But I don't know, bro.
He could be a wide receiver 1, though. I do believe Jeremy Bernard has the capabilities to be one, too, if they were to go with him even.
With a dude like Kubiak and the way he schemes, with what he can do, yeah, he'd have to work on some shit. He'd have to work on some shit. But
one thing
for our team,
what I will say, what I love about his game though too, he hand catching damn near everything, bro.
I'll take that.
I don't see nobody catches, bro.
I'll take that. That's what I want. You know what I mean? Now for him, we'll see what works. Now, you know, Caleb Banks, we just brought that up. That's a guy that, you know, maybe 67. You think about it, but again, still think I'd roll with some other prospects. As well. Now, somebody brought it up down there, but Chris Johnson, the cornerback from San Diego State, also took a visit with us. I believe yesterday was something that he did. He's smooth, bro. He is smooth, but his trajectory reminds me of a guy we already have on the roster, dog. Like I swear, because he was playing special teams and shit and all that before he got his shot for real this year and to do his real thing. And then he finally produced, right? Now, who the fuck that sound like? We just drafted that same type of dude last year in Darian Porter.
Yeah.
Literally just drafted. Like, to me, you know, you talking about a dude that played special teams, did all that. Only difference is Porter is fresh. It was fresher at playing corner, period. Right? Like at corner, period. And we seen all that. I don't think we need a corner this high, dog. I really don't.
Silver and Facts asked, would you guys take Ted Hurst in the 2nd? Pretty sure we brought him in for a visit.
No.
I think that's too high, bro.
That's too rich. That's way too rich.
I'd consider it in like the third or fourth, but I don't know about the second.
Yeah, third, yeah, for sure. But second, unless you trade it back like into like the bottom half of the second, then yeah. But other than that, nah, I not at the second. That's a little too rich. Third round, I'm all for it. But okay, he says Chris Johnson is elite. I do like him, but I just don't think that like at 36, dog, I don't know if that's the best route to go.
I got to see his film, bro. I got to see his film.
I don't know if it's the best route to go. And then it's like, I get he plays nickel, he can, but then I don't think we traded for Buddy from Buffalo for nothing either.
Yeah, because we got him and we already got Greedy. Greedy's not bad either.
Yeah, if Teron Johnson is healthy, right? He's the unquestioned nickel. Like he's the unquestioned nickel. And then let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about it. Because you got Eric Stokes, right? I believe Eric Stokes is going to continue to play well, right? I'm not going to sit here and tell you he's going to be a top 10, top 5 corner, but from what he did last year, I feel like we'll steady improve a little bit and he'll be solid, right? The wild card is Darian Porter. But for me, bro, like I don't want to give up on him. I think he can be a starter. I think he can be pretty good as well. Now, to get out here and be like, he's that, he'll be a top 10 corner. We'll see. But I do think he can be a starter, right? So then, like, at 36, you're drafting somebody to start to me. Like, he needs to be playing. He can't be on the bench. So say if we get that, we're already giving up on Porter, right? We're already saying Porter, it's a wrap because we just signed Stokes to a long-term deal, right? So,
in my opinion, I feel confident in our starting corners. Like what we have, and especially the additions we added at linebacker, and then also besides Max being here again, we got Kwity Paye. Like,
yeah. See, look again. Because look, let's put it like this, y'all. Because we having draft room talk right now, pretty much. So what if there is a safety there at 36? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I would much rather take a safety over a corner. To me, in this, just from what our secondary needs, I take a safety because our safety room is atrocious. It's garbage. Yeah. So we got to do that. I mean, what would you do if let's say Caden McDonald is there?
I'd probably take him right there at 36 because that's a huge need right there at nose.
Receiver, you might be able to wait depending on who's there. But already that's 2 positions. I'm like, nah, I probably take a safety, probably take that D tackle before I did that. What about, and this is the questions that I'm here, right? And this too, Death Lord, that's why I'm like, Thieneman at 36, it ain't no question. But let me ask y'all this. And there's another thing for y'all, because this is just putting the needs. What about Buddy from Arizona State, Ianachor? What if he's there at 36? Would you take him over a corner?
Yeah.
I think I'd take the tackle before I took the corner to keep it a bean. I'd probably take like that. That's we're just ranking needs. So if Ianachor is there, that's what I'm saying. If Ianachor is there at 36, which way would you go? Right? Would y'all go tackle or would you still go Chris Johnson?
Let us know, chat. Let us know your thoughts on that one.
This is true. This is also true. Good safeties in the background.
Yeah.
But if they're these two, it's a different little story. These two is a different story at 36.
Thieneman feels like a no-brainer at 36.
Bro,
he shouldn't be down in the second round at all.
If he falls, dog, Spy Tech better hit the phone immediately. Immediately. Yeah. I don't give a damn. That's what I'm saying. Lomu, right? What if Lomu falls? Right now again, we put another need over a corner when we talking about the tackle because you don't know, like, you don't know what the hell is gonna happen at that tackle spot. So 36, easy money. I'd probably take the tackle as well. Now here's one that can get you. Corner or receiver. Well, then again, honestly, that's not even, to me, it's not that fucking hard of a decision. But Corner or receiver, where would you go?
At what, 36?
Yeah.
Corner or receiver? Shit. Honestly, it depends what corners are on the board. Like, give me some names. Like somebody, like a hypothetical. Like who's on
Okay,
the board?
this is perfect because we got this. So Chris Johnson won. We took a visit with this guy yesterday, and he's probably a first rounder, no cap. But Colton Hood, right? Colton Hood is another one that visited with us. But as far as 36, those are the only two corners that are worth a damn at 36.
Okay.
Other than that,
Now, like receivers, you could say Jeremy Bernard, Denzel
67.
Boston.
No, you can go third round at him. Denzel Boston, no brainer, 36.
Yeah. Like if those guys are on the board and it's Boston, I'm going receiver, bro. I'm taking Denzel Boston in that situation. But
I wouldn't think twice.
Yeah, that would be the pick.
I wouldn't think twice.
Automatic.
Yeah, I wouldn't think twice. Now, so I see some mock drafts requested down below. We might have to do something real quick. But before we do that, let me go ahead and get my shit set up for the game that we got. You know what time it is, bro.
Yeah.
You know what time it is. So while I do that, hit the chat for me if you can. And we'll get this thing started in a minute.
Hey, my dog Juju the Food got a question, or the Autumn Jew. He was actually on my show last week on BTV. Appreciate you, bro, for tapping in. He said if McDonald, EMW, and Boston are on the board at 36, who are you picking?
McDonald, EMW, which is McMill Warren. Yeah. And then who else did he say?
Boston.
Oh, shit. You know where I'm going.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. Boston. I'm taking Boston, bro. I believe in this motherfucker. I do.
That's automatic for sure.
I do. And only because of the depth of both of the safety classes and the D tackle class. There's some depth that we can take. But I think it's as far as X receivers too, like the talent gap separation is separation.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Mike? What you doing? That's
in
the
that
question.
situation. In that situation, honestly, bro, I'm gonna have to say probably the same thing, bro. I'll go with Boston. I do like Caden McDonald for sure, but yeah, Boston, bro. That dude's nice.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah. I hear you, Juju. It's just you can find some D tackles in the third.
Well, he want McDonald.
Yeah.
I mean, they took McDonald. I'm not gonna sit there and throw some shit. I'd be like, okay, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm just convinced. I'm just convicted on Denzel Boston. I'm gonna start off with this because we're gonna start off light right here. All right.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Now, let me not do that. All right. This might work or it might not. Let's see. All right, so this right here is going to be the start of the show or our game right here. We're gonna see if it actually works, but it should right here for this. So y'all already know what it is, man. This Blunts and Breakdown. So of course we got to start it off with the game, man. Before we do our little mock draft, we got to start off with the game, which is
yeah.
Yes, sir. Little pass, man. Little puffer pass. So y'all know what it is. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. Now we are doing it a little different today. You feel what I'm saying? A little different. Where now we got the poll set up. So
yeah,
we're going to do this. You type 1 in the chat for Puff, right? You type 1 in the chat for your Puff, or type 2 in the chat for your pass. All right. So if you're puffing, type 1. If you're passing, type your 2. All right. You feel what I'm saying? So let's do it like this. Since we were talking about our corner position, secondary. I'm very curious. This is just the guys on the roster. So taking the guys on the roster, right? Teron Johnson, Eric Stokes, Darian Porter. The Raiders will have a top 15 corner by the end of the season. Puff or pass.
You're saying like the room or just one, individual one corner?
Somebody's going to emerge. One of them will emerge as a top 15 corner in the league. Out of one of three of them. Puff or pass.
I'm gonna say Puff.
We got one. Type 2 in there, Silver and Facts. Type 2. But type your 1 if you're puffing, type your 2 in the chat if you passing.
Wait, should I enter my vote in the poll too?
Let's see. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, let's see
if it works. You know what, bro? I'm typing in.
There it is.
1. Damn it. 1. Yeah. I'm puffing on that, bro. I'm puffing on that. Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts.
Okay. I agree. I feel like there is going to be one just because our defense really looks nasty. Like, in my opinion, I think we definitely should be able to have a top 15 defense this year, maybe even top 10. But I really want to know who's the guy that you think is going to be the corner that emerges the top 15 guy in this league.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna go with Stokes.
Okay.
I think a lot of people forget that he was a first rounder his damn self. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's not like we got a dude that was, practice squad and came up and did all that. Like he was regarded as a first round pick, and he was that. You know what I mean? So, and based off how he played last year, his whole thing was health. You feel what I'm saying? Like Stokes' whole thing in Green Bay was him staying healthy. But if he's healthy, dog, I think he can continue to ascend and continue to do his thing. So I'm gonna go Stokes.
Okay.
Because it's easy to say Teron Johnson because Teron Johnson's been that already.
Yeah.
That's too easy. What you think? Who are you thinking?
Honestly, bro, you might be shocked, but I'm gonna say Porter. I think Darian Porter.
Boy, if that happens, we are good. Spy Tech did his fucking thing in 2 years. If that happens, bro, you get a starting tackle in Charles Grant. You get a starting goddamn you get a starter in Porter as well. Hey, yeah. One when he hit Chris Johnson. Hey, look, I'm Stokes, man. I'm gonna go with Stokes, bro. I believe in him, man. Yeah, he has the speed. You know what I mean? He got everything, to be honest. I mean, it's always been about health when it comes to Stokes.
It was mixed on that one, but it looks like a good amount of the chat and Raider Nation thinks that
they believe so.
Yeah, they believe that we could have a top 15 guy.
So I mean, because then again, you got to think about this too. We already have a Pro Bowl corner on the roster. I mean, Teron Johnson is a Pro Bowl corner. So by trade, bro, if he plays the way he's supposed to play, he gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna be back to that form. So I'm not mad at that at all, yo. Okay, we starting off light. We starting off a little light. So let's get this thing cracking now. Look, so now next one that we'll do, right? We're gonna do a next poll. We're gonna see. Hold on. Let's see what we was talking about here. Okay. This one is going to test people right now. Raiders. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. This is the one right here.
Okay. Let's see what we got. All right.
Here. Let me know what you're talking about. Because I want to see the confidence level.
Yeah, let me put the full screen up real quick because I'm blind.
Let me see the confidence level that some of y'all got right here.
What to say?
Raiders do not have a starting right tackle on the roster. Puff or pass. Puff or pass. Mike thinking, bro. Mike, where you at? What you think?
No, I made my decision already, bro. I'm pass.
Pass. Nope. Okay, two. So everybody said pass.
I believe
One
I
puff.
believe I believe in young DJ Glaze, bro. Give Brad a chance. And if not, I mean, hey, let's see what
People looking
let's
at a Grant.
if not. Yeah, if not, let's see what Charles Grant could do. If not,
People
I
looking at
ain't mad at
Grant.
that either, bro.
A lot of faith. A lot of faith. I'm not mad at it. I'm not
Yeah.
mad at it. I'll pass.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
pass. I'll pass. I think out of one of the two, bro, we gonna get some. One of the two, we'll get some, especially with the new coaching. You know what I mean? I think we'll be all right. And let's keep it even more 100. If the Raiders don't take a tackle in rounds 1 or 2, then they're going. One of those two are going to be starting. That's what's going to happen. Because you can't, like, after rounds 1 or 2, I'm like, the likelihood of you finding a starting right tackle, you feel what I'm saying, kind of dwindles. And realistically, you doing the same shit you did last year. I mean, we took Grant in the 3rd round, so like, you gotta let that rock a little bit, bro. So honestly, yeah, I'm pass. I'll put a 2. We have a starting right tackle. We just don't know if they're any good. Yeah, we'll find out together. Well, hey, good luck, Kirko. That's why you said, Kirko out there for a little bit. Yeah, you let Kirko test the waters, see if they can actually block. He tough. He tough. My guy, man, Viegas, what's going on, man? He said pass. I think Grant plays right tackle and is an anchor. Coaching staff this year is actually going to help the talent we have. People forget the O-line primarily is bad because of the coaching staff. Agreed. Because the year before they were better. Better coach. You know what I mean? And then you get a worse coach, that happens, and now you get one of the better coaches in the league. You will hope to reap that reward on that. So
yeah, you should see some improvements on certain positions, especially the offensive line. We should definitely see some improvement.
Yeah. Hold on. I just type. Hold on, I'll just type something to you right now. Okay. Let me know. But let me see what the chat talking about as I get this next question locked and loaded. All right, so look, as this one for the starting right tackle, 80% believe that we do have a starting right tackle on the roster. So, hey, a lot of confidence in Charles Grant that I'm hearing, bro. And I'm not mad at it. Y'all, hey, I think Grant can do his thing. I
got one. Okay. I got you right now.
Now, this will tell me this right here, right? Because then if we have the confidence level in this, it's going to be this. Confidence level will tell me a lot. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's see on this one. This should be an interesting one.
All right. Next question. Puff or pass, ladies and gents, right? Puff or pass, let me know. The Raiders will have 35 sacks as a defense in 2026. 35 as a whole, the whole year. We talking everybody, right? Everybody along the line. Yes. What you thinking? Mike, where you at?
35. I'm trying to think about the personnel. Obviously, there's Max, of course, and Quiddy Pay, so that, okay.
Now, if we're going by career numbers, let's just give Max 12, right? Let's just give Max 12 sacks. That's low, maybe, but fuck it, let's just give him 12. Quiddy Pay has had 8 sacks in his career. We averaged it before 2 straight years, so we average it out. Maybe he give you 7, right? So already we at 19. If you're talking about these two dudes in their career, you're at 19. Now, wild cards are everywhere else.
Play Walker. I see maybe
he
like
can get, that counts. Yeah, like the linebackers count. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe like 2 or 3 from Quay.
2, 3. Yeah. I can give you 3. I can give you 3 with Quay. Might be on the low end, but fuck it. Like, we'll give him 3. So
that's like 22
right there. That's 22, right? We at 22. Okay.
Nicole,
what we expect now? What are you expecting from Kuntz? Question mark.
Kuntz, I'd say maybe like around the same, like 6 or 7 sacks.
If he can regain form, this is the question. This is the question. If he can regain form,
If he could regain form, I say a 10.
Because if that's the case, then that gives us 32, right? If he
Yeah.
gets, if he does that, which is
I
fucking
feel like he
wild,
could have a big year.
which is wild.
Yeah, because hey, he was
So
balling when he was
you're
healthy.
talking about that?
Pre-injury, he was balling. So maybe that's what it is. He just needed to regain that confidence and regain full health and
Maybe
strength.
I'll go on low end. For me, I go with where Villegas is at, like 6.5, 7, some shit like that, which is still good for me though. 7 sacks from Kuntz is straight.
Yeah.
Either way, bro. Like, say if he gives a 7, right? We had 29. Somebody else still got to step up within the room though, a little bit to get us over the hump. So who would that be? Who is our confidence level in? Like, we're at 29 sacks between Kuntz, Crosby, right? You talk about Quay Walker adding him in there to blitz, and then Quiddy Pay. You at 29. Who is gonna fill in the rest of the gaps to give us the 35? Okay, Silver and Facts is saying Snowden, but like, how much are we counting from Snowden though? I'm not like, we're talking about like what we've seen too.
I could see like 4 or 5 for him. Jeremy Chin also. Yeah. Snowden's like 4 or 5, maybe.
420. Yeah. I can give you
Jeremy
4.
Chin also, yeah. Jeremy Chin's another guy that we can see.
I can give you 4 with maybe that. Okay.
Tyree might be able to give you 2, maybe 1 or 2 in the year if we're lucky. Tyree.
He might stumble upon a couple times where he's gonna be unblocked and shit. Yeah.
Who'd you say his comp is when he's unguarded?
What's it? I fucking forgot, bro. Oh, he's Julius Peppers when he's unblocked, bro. Yeah, bro. He's J Pep when he unblocked, for real, man. Yeah. But when he get them paws on him, it's different. That shit get different. I don't know. I don't know what his thing is, bro. I don't know what his thing. Because of course, if he start going stupid, then obviously we should be a monstrous D line. If Tyree, like, if the light clicks on for his ass, bro, like, nothing you can do really with this D line. There's too many formations, too many mixes and matches, especially if you get a dude like Caden McDonald. There's too much that we can do. But like, what's our confidence level in that? It's the question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see nobody talking about no Tyree. Hey, no, you know what? Thanks, Prez. We're going to stop this early because Prez gave me the goddamn thing right now. Raiders will have 35 sacks. A lot of people are confident, though. We got 67%.
Yeah.
67%.
I think so. I think they would.
I'll puff. Fuck it. That's another reason why I don't think we got to. If you got 35 to 40 sacks as a team, that's another reason why I think we got to, like, spend a high round capital right now on some corner.
Yeah.
It's just me.
Though, hey, 35 sacks. Hey, nah, fuck that. Max, they keep saying you got a chip on your shoulder, all that shit. You got something to prove this year, bro? Hey, I want to see close to 20 sacks, bro. Do something.
Yeah.
If you 15,
we'll see.
15, I'll be happy with. Anything after that, it's a bonus. But hey, bro, 20, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Give me 20 motherfucking sacks, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. Zoo the King says, how are you going to score? Don't worry about all that. Our offense, our coach and what we do is going to help. Don't worry about it. I read his other comment. I was trying to read his other comment. But all right, I see where you at. Don't tell me you're a Browns fan coming in here trying to talk shit. That's the worst type of shit. Or he said he'll take us over the Browns. That's what he said. Well, then who's your team? Let us know who's your team. Rap it out loud. Who you like?
Yeah.
As I type my next question.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is sponsored by Prez right here, bro. We're sponsored by Prez.
Yeah, and with that, when you say what your team is, also mention who you want to draft this year. Who you want your team to draft.
Yeah, like mention I would like that. Oh, he like the Cowboys. Oh, come on, dog.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Come on, dog. I know you ain't here talking spicy as a Cowboy fan. That's crazy. That's wild work. Now this is it don't even dignify no response, bro. Your misery is the same as ours. I don't want to hear that shit. Now this is where we at now, though. All right. The big kahuna. Tyree will have over 1.5 sacks, puff or pass. This is where it's fucked up at. That we have to question this. Why are we questioning it? Okay. All right. I see some faith.
I'll be confident. I'm gonna give.
I see some faith.
Because I said he might do that for us to get 35. So I'm gonna say puff, bro. I'm gonna say puff. You got it this time, Tyree. I'm gonna say puff.
Oh no, dog.
I believe in you, dog. Tyree,
how he gonna get on the field? That's my question.
Hey man, hopefully our quarterback has us blowing teams out. You know, we ain't got to worry about all that, bro. Hopefully we at that point where
don't know, bro.
I'm just saying, hopefully we at the point where we got the backups in.
For sure. No, hey Denzel, I'm not saying we shouldn't, because for sure we should, but it's sad that as where he was picked, that this is where we've come. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, come on now.
Yeah, bro.
Come on now. Where he was picked, and we talking about questioning whether the man could get over 1.5 sacks.
Ain't it crazy, bro, to think like that year we were literally on the brink of trading up to go get either CJ Stroud or Bryce Young, bro. But they said, no, we're gonna stay put and we're gonna take Tyree Wilson.
Yeah. Now look, I still stand by it, bro. I still stand by it. A lot of people wanted Jalen Carter that year. Yes, of course, we should have got Jalen Carter.
I still would have took Jalen Carter. I ain't gonna lie.
I keep saying it, dog. He wouldn't have survived. He wouldn't have fucking survived here, dog. Our coach got fired the year after. Turmoil.
Hey, honestly, Max would have had to drag his ass to rehab and change his life.
That's why I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to do that. We don't have a good history right now about that shit. I'm not trying to do all that. He would have been in turmoil over here. Then we went through the AP shit.
That's just really 50-50, bro. Look at the poll. That shit's really
50-50. Man, bro, that's why it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I wanted Gonzalez that draft. That's where I was.
Yeah.
I wanted fucking Christian Gonzalez.
Bro, a lot of people were kind of debating, talking about, no, we better get Witherspoon. And I liked Witherspoon, but I was like,
but he got taken way before.
Yeah.
Taken way before.
Yeah, but I really want Gonzo, bro. I was like, nah, Gonzo's the guy, bro. And hey, let's be real. That Gonzalez jersey would have went crazy in Vegas.
Man, I would have. That's what I wanted for real, bro. That's what I wanted for real.
About, a certain name that's going to be on jerseys this season coming up.
Yeah, shout out to my guy, man, Bernardo Turner. Appreciate it for coming. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. He always saying we are close to Mendoza. Yes, sir. Very close.
Almost. Yes, sir.
Very close. But yeah, no, it's like I'll say Puff, bro. I'll say Puff. He'll get unblocked. 17 weeks. He's gonna get unblocked a couple times. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he'll get pushed in and he'll have a couple sacks, and then we'll get over the top like that. Get over the top. But I'm with you. Boy, Denzel said can't even get him to develop on Madden. That's real shit. Goddamn that, bro. If anybody play Madden heavy, you be looking. There are certain players even like that don't end up developing in real life, but in Madden, if they got a certain profile, they gonna develop.
Yeah.
Now we're Tyree. Not with Tyree, bro. My boy DJ says I wanted the DT from Pitt. That old Canty. He wanted Kalijah, which I wouldn't have been mad either, bro. Wouldn't have been at that, but Tyree was not on the radar.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. That was funny.
Yeah. But either way, man, look, we got 60%. 60% that say yeah. So it is still too close for fucking comfort, but either way it goes, there's belief. There's belief. All right, man. So let's if it's up to you and you want to end the show like this, we can end the show on a little mock draft circuit if you like. You know what I mean? End it like that. And that'll be our last one before next week, right? And then we get it cracking like that. Now, this one, before we go, trade backs. We're gonna look at trade backs, right?
This is the serious one. This is our final prediction one.
That's why I was gonna ask you. You want to go what we think they're gonna do or what we would do?
Let's go with what we think or what we would do. I'll say.
What we would do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can rock that.
Yeah.
I can rock that.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can rock
hey,
that.
before we do that, bro, we got to pull up the draft room. They got to see the draft room.
Oh yeah. If they haven't
That
seen
shit.
it already.
Hey, that
Did they
shit's
post it on the
yeah.
thing?
Yeah. Oh, I
On the
sent you.
Instagram?
Yeah. Check the chat.
Let me see. That shit is hard though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I got it. Boom. It's up here. One more week. As they said, this draft room do low-key remind me a little bit. You know, a little bit of some Death Star shit, a little bit. It is tough,
That
dog.
shit's tough, bro. What the fuck? Hey, that Behind the Shield episode is gonna be crazy, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Shout out my dog Trey Mosley. I already know he's gonna go crazy, bro, with the narration, man.
This is hard, man. This is tough. Yeah. So that's where they're gonna be at. In a couple days' time, man. Couple days' time. That's where they're gonna be at. Yeah. So that's gonna be tough, man. That's gonna be tough. So you know, I'm what you got put it up on your end, but we're gonna go ahead.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. We're gonna do this mock draft, and like Mike said, we're gonna do what we would do.
Let me close
now
so that
unless y'all have objections in the chat. That's the difference. Unless y'all have objections in the chat, we're gonna do what me and Mike think what the Raiders should do. And then for next week, we'll do what we think they will do.
Hey, Perez keeps talking about he booked us a spot at Ojos Locos for the draft room. I've never been to that place.
Oh, me either.
From what Q said, it's
I don't rowdy. Know about that. It's rowdy.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I don't know if that's fit for a draft stream party.
Oh, I gotta look at. I'm gonna Google this. Yeah. But let me know. When you ready.
Oh, H-Town, bro. I still haven't seen the video. Tag me in your comments or something, man. Tag me in your comments. I need to find a way to see the video, bro. I really have not seen it. Or I'm gonna just go to your. I'll subscribe to you right now, bro. My bad. Let me see if I'm.
Man,
right now as we speak, H-Town. My apologies, brother. We definitely got to get that going soon too. We got to get that reaction video.
Where y'all at? This where y'all be at on the Vegas trips, huh, Prayers? I see.
Hey. All right, I just subscribed to you, so I'll check out the video afterwards for sure.
Yes, sir. I see how y'all get down on them Vegas trips. All right, Mike.
What you talking about? I've never been there before in my life. Where do you? I ain't never been there.
Shit. That's great. Man. But either way it go, bro. Yeah, that's that draft party right there. The Raiders will definitely not sponsor.
Yeah.
Let me know, man. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready to pull that thing up.
Oh yeah. Let me
pause. But appreciate it. Appreciate you subscribing, man. Zoo. I appreciate that. Yeah. Dre says the Raiders are gonna body the draft like Frag did everybody on man. Whoever watched the episode, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a motherfucker get a vortex on wind up. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit was crazy. That was wild to see.
Yep. You ready to do this?
I'm ready. Let me just do it.
Let's get it. Let's see here.
Big Mac. I like that already, Silver and Facts. Make sure it's fast too. Well, nah.
That's or you want to see just in case you want to trade up or something. Should we
got to see what we want to do.
Yeah. Okay. Everything else I'm gonna leave the same. I'm gonna leave everything else the same.
All right.
Just because I don't really know what the fuck that is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is gonna be quick, y'all. Watch this. Quick.
Let's do this shit.
Easy money. Go ahead and make the pick.
Okay. thought the Jets would have like thought about them comments and been like, you know what? Let's go do it. That's our guy. Never mind.
Oh Lord.
Welcome to the Raiders, Fernando. QB
yeah.
Juan. Yes, sir.
Had to get it off. Nah, wait. Is my guy still there? Is he gone?
Uh-oh.
He's gone.
Is he? No, he's there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. 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 Fuck. Oh, damn. We got trade offers. That one hurt, bruh. Damn.
We joined by my
honorary
co-host,
special
always.
guest co-host. Yes, sir. Baby Rundown.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Of course, we got our guy in the chat too, man. Justin. What's going on with you? Yeah, I'm a little depressed, Prez. I'm a little depressed. 2 spots above ours.
Oh,
that motherfucker gets picked.
He said 20 gifted. I don't even know where the basketball is at. I gotta find basketball to do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. Next episode, bro. We gonna get one. Next episode, I'm here.
That is good. Yeah. Next one, we need Mike to actually make the shot.
Yeah, I probably could, but you mean like turn around like a regular shot, or you want me to, like this? Fuck around, throw it back. Hey, if I make it backwards, bro, let's up the stakes. 50 if I make it backwards.
Facts. Baby Rundown will be the tallest member of the fam. He definitely will. Shit, I hope so. Get your ass. I want him to be fucking 6'7". We're gonna make this bread. That's what we gonna do. There's some guys I take right now, bro. Not gonna lie to you. There's some guys I take, but you want to entertain some trade back?
Wait, hold on.
I don't know about that.
No. I wasn't trying to click him. I was trying to close that.
Oh, you talking about Max?
Yeah. I see a lot of people talking about Caleb Lomu, but I don't know. What do you think, him or Max? I don't know.
Max got more upside, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, he got a little bit more upside.
But also though, that does the same thing that we did talk about, where we believe in DJ Glaze or Charles Grant. Like that kind of defeats the purpose of that right there. We do this.
Well, not really, because if you do this, you could bump Glaze in the guard, which a lot of people have already kind of thought he can do anyway, right? You can keep Grant at left tackle and let him continue to develop, because then you can get some capital for Colton Miller if shit don't go right next year.
Yeah.
And then Iana Chor is your long-term answer.
Well, Chris Bell is a little intriguing, but also I did notice we do have trade offers, bro. Should we take a look?
Yeah, let's look at some trade, because Christian Miller's there.
Yeah.
Y'all like him.
We do, but we also did break down his film. I believe was that Rundown U, and our guy Trey himself, fellow Georgia fan, mentioned he's not necessarily a nose tackle. He'd be more of like a he wouldn't necessarily know. So is that exactly what we need right now, or would it just be another like guy on the depth?
Miller, we could trade back if that's the case. I think I know who the fuck Houston wants to trade up for. What are they giving?
They're offering pick 38 and 141. Cincinnati's offering pick 41 and 110.
Okay.
Miami's offering 43, 130, and 227.
Okay. These are far
46.
back.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. If any of these are worth it, bro. I'd rather just stay.
Not really.
Yeah,
not really. I don't like these offers. All right, well, let's talk. I'm turning off my comments on my sections because they go influence me. I need to make this pick. All right, let's talk. Between Iana Chor and Miller, where are you at?
Max. Yeah, Max Iana Chor, bro.
Lomu. What about Lomu?
What side of the ball does he go? Is he a right tackle or?
think he was a right tackle. Hold on, let me make sure because both of them. Because Fano was the one that's the left, I believe.
Yeah.
Fano was the left. So if I'm looking at low move, 6'6", 308, can move. You can move. He does play right tackle. He does play right tackle, I believe. Let me make sure. Redshirt sophomore. He's a little, but dog, I think Max has more upside. But this dude right here is a little bit more. He's a little bit more polished. He's a little bit more polished. I'll give him that. Lomu's a little more polished than Ianachor is.
Honestly, it's your call right there. I wouldn't be mad at either one. It's your call on this one.
Fuck, man. Fuck. You know, because I get this like feel with Ianachor like I had with last year with Buddy that went to the Jets.
Or should we consider Chris Johnson? No. It's just tackle at this point.
I don't think over a tackle. I think getting a tackle is better than getting a corner. But that's just me.
Ooh, Lee Hunter's there. But we could possibly move back for Lee Hunter.
You can move back and get some capital.
What about 38? 38 and 141 is not too far back. I guess 3 picks. You want to see how that goes?
Yeah, you can do that. Let's go ahead. They're gonna take Lomu. Watch.
Probably. Wow, Cisse. TJ Parker. Okay. Same scenario.
I didn't really give a shit. Just get Lomu, actually. Fuck it. He's supposed to be a first rounder for real.
Okay.
He's supposed to be a first rounder.
There we go. Caleb Lomu.
I do that.
Welcome to the Raiders.
I do that. Go ahead, bump your boy inside.
At 44. Wow. Lee Hunter to the Bucks. Damn. So we still don't have a D tackle, and we need a receiver, bro, going into this.
I saw it. One's gone. Hey, am
I tweaking the Rams? Ooh, shit. Kamari Ramsey, Romello. Uh-oh.
Damn. We don't need him, but the fact that he's there is crazy.
Yeah. Hey, but I see a couple names, bro. So this one right here makes sense for sure.
That's a need. That's a need. We don't need Jacob Rodriguez. Sadly, we don't. But
he'd be nice, but also
nah. Not over DT.
Yeah. Honestly, nah. I think Big Citrus might be the pick right here, bro. I like Big Citrus in this.
Me too. What do we got at receivers though?
Yeah, let's see what receivers are on the board still. Zachariah, Jacoby. There's a good chance Jacoby makes it to the next round. What'd you think?
You could use some Bryce Lance as well if you wanted. Bryce Lance could work. Antonio Williams is a guy.
Let's see. Our next pick, let's see here. Does it show us where our next pick is after this? I gotta see. Teams picks. Oh, yeah, right here. Teams picks. After that is 102, 117. Here are my thoughts, man. What's a good range? Because I'm considering a trade up. Because we got quite a few picks right there in the hundreds. We just acquired 141 also. How far are you willing to trade up, possibly, like just to ensure that we get a receiver just in case?
I'll probably try to get back into the 90s if somebody's trying to do something.
90s?
Yeah.
Okay. So just in case, remind me, bro. Okay,
yeah,
just in case, remind me.
But like realistically, for what we need, like, and who's here, I'd probably go with orange. Probably gotta do orange, bro.
Yeah. I'm turning in the card.
Yeah, you probably
pick
gotta do orange.
67. Dominique Orange, Big Citrus.
Yeah. Yes, past the second round, bro. It's where it gets nasty, but we gotta. All right. We're gonna have to
see how it goes.
You gotta take Big Citrus.
Let's see.
Boy, you gonna stop.
Look. Skylar Bell, Zachariah Branch. Oh shit.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, but
Well,
we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see now.
I ain't trading up for nobody at this point.
No?
Let it all go.
Okay.
Let it all go. I ain't trading up for no receiver at this
Oh,
point.
shit. Damn. Dallin Everett. Oh, Bryce Lance gone. Uh-oh.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Let's see now.
This
Well,
gonna
now
be
we
a
need a
meat and
receiver.
potatoes draft. That's what the fuck this is.
Let's see what receivers are on the board now.
Oh shit. It's bottom of the barrel.
Is it?
Well, you don't have to take him now.
Huh?
You don't have to take him now. I think we
You don't
can
think
wait a
so?
little bit.
Oh, yeah,
We
you're right.
we
Yeah,
can
we could
wait.
wait a little bit. I'm just worried, bro. A lot of people are taking receivers.
He might,
Let's
but
see
shit, it's
here.
the price we must pay. Let's
Let's
look.
see.
I mean,
Okay, let's
Jonah
see.
Coleman would
What's
be a
on the
nice
board?
little. He'd be a nice little addition. Jonah Coleman would be a nice backup to,
I do.
Genty.
I do see it.
Fuck, my
I do
dog is
see a
there though.
safety. Yeah,
Me
I see
too.
that safety.
Yeah, you know what to do.
What's he does?
You know what to do.
Yeah. Oh, I see another one right here too that we fuck with.
I know. I fuck with Buddy too. If he's there in our next pick, that's easy money for me. I ain't gonna
All
lie.
right, let's see. See this.
We gotta
Will
hope though.
Clark. Their world. Let's see. How this is going.
He's gonna be gone. He's gonna be fucking gone. I can see it already.
Well, shit, no, we're getting close. Oh,
Talk to me. You're my
wait,
dog,
what's our
man.
next pick? What's our next pick after this though? Because I got to see how close we. Ooh, 134. I don't know, bro. No, at this range, nah.
Go
I
up.
don't know.
What else we need? I'm looking at needs. What's the need?
Receiver, bro.
I'm gonna
Let's
keep it
see.
being with you, bro.
Let's see what running back.
I think Emmett Johnson is a higher tier prospect
You're
than
crazy.
Jacoby Lane is as a receiver.
That's crazy.
I really do. Bro, his vision is fucking crazy, dog. He would be nasty in this system.
What
Emmett
big body
Johnson would be
receiver?
nasty shit.
What receiver do we look at that point then?
None. Zero.
You get me?
At this
need
point,
a
bro, you
receiver.
gotta fuck around and just do.
There's not many big body receivers
You know
left,
what?
bro.
I'm gonna tell you something, dog. You ain't. You're not. You
That's
probably not gonna like it.
That's our last shot.
I'm gonna tell you. You probably not gonna like it. But that motherfucker at 161, they might look at him because Spytech like his FCS people, or he like looking at some other shit. He from John Carroll, bro. I'm telling. Like, let's just keep it a bean. Look what he did last year. He had a whole couple of other people doing that shit. Now I'm not gonna say I would agree, but I don't know. For me, dog, I think Emmett Johnson is as a running back prospect higher tier than Jacoby Lane is as a receiver prospect.
Let's see the board here. Who's left on the board? So that's at 117. Our next pick's 134. So I'm gonna say this:
slip.
if
He 132.
Jacoby Lane, yeah, if he makes it to so Detroit has picked 118. If he makes it to 121, past 121, bro, I'm hitting up Atlanta.
Yeah.
Or actually, shit, who else needs a receiver? Yeah, that's a tough one right there. Well, yeah, if he makes it past Atlanta the first time, I'm gonna hit him up because I don't think Pittsburgh.
Atlanta don't need his ass
in that range.
But
at
I mean,
120.
there's a couple of teams that maybe would.
If he makes it a 120, yeah, if he makes it a 120, bro, I'm trading that. So we'll take the running back though. We'll take Emmett Johnson.
That's another one of my guys, bro. It's one of my guys right there. I have a good feeling. Somebody said it in the chat and I see it. I got a Bucky Irvin feeling, and I fucked with Bucky Irvin tough when he was coming out of Oregon, bro. I got a feeling with him.
Yeah, we're offering this trade now. So offering 34.
Wait. But what's going on? Do we need it? Do we need to? Is it getting dicey or what's going on?
Yeah, he's the best receiver available on the board. And all those teams right there, it says their team needs to have a receiver.
It just depends, dog. It depends.
I don't know about that one, bro.
Go ahead, bro. I mean, do we get all the needs? Do we get all the needs?
Yeah.
You got a quarterback. You got a tackle. You got a D tackle. You got a safety.
You got a running back.
Second running back.
Yeah, that's just about everything, bro.
Yeah,
gotta go get him, bro.
I mean, what's the best player that shall be on the board that would be there? That's the question mark.
Offer rejected. Ooh.
Oh no, it's getting nasty, bro.
Let me see what else I can throw in there for them. Yeah,
I'm not giving up too much.
There we go. Damn.
We're gonna have to hope and pray.
Let's see, bro. Let's see.
I'm letting Mike do his thing on this one, y'all. If Mike can't get it, then we're gonna have to hope and pray.
We just gonna have to let it. Yeah, we just gonna have to let it be. Let's see how it goes.
What? Go to all though. Well, there it is. That's why they kept. That's why they kept denying you, because they was gonna take his ass. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why they kept doing that. That makes sense. Okay.
It's all good.
What's the all, bro? What's the all?
Oh.
Well, wait till next year. Time to wait till next year. What we got here? That's the fucked off part. I mean, we're gonna have to. Zune, Sap, Deontay Lawson.
Yeah.
Nah. I told you from the start, bro. This is a meat and potatoes draft. This is what this is.
We passed up on the starting receiver for the backup running back.
Mike hasn't learned yet. He ain't learned. This backup running back is gonna get more attempts at the football than Jacoby Lane will. That's why he's gonna touch the football more.
We shall see.
You know it's true, Mike. Look at our head coach, bro. That man goes, you know what he gonna do, bro. He gonna be running the shit out that football. Or you gonna try to.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Sorry, bro. I can wait for the top tier talent next year. If I was forced to, I don't want to, but if I was forced to, bro, I can wait for top tier talent next year. There's about 3-4 dudes that I can wait for. Yeah. I will say that. 3-4 dudes, I could be like, we'll take the year.
Yeah, I don't really know who to draft anymore at this point.
I mean, Oregon dude. If you want, I like Betcher. I do like Betcher. He can work.
Okay.
He a thumper. I'll give him that. Huh?
Can he cover?
You're not getting that.
Can he cover or not really?
Nah, bro. He's a thumper. That's what he is. He a thumper. He a thumper. We ain't got there ain't no cover dudes, because the only cover dudes that you can get are gone now, I think.
Yeah. All right.
What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying. Mm-hmm. What's our next pick? What we doing, man? What you want to do? Bub. Oh, now you shy. You don't know what you want to say now. What we next? What we got next? Let's see. We got. I mean, I told you, bro. Meat and potatoes. This is gonna be the unsexiest draft, but this is just shit that starts foundation. I would like an edge, but all the edges that are worth a damn are probably gone. Yeah. Where you want to go? You want to go an edge? You want to go fuck, I could go with edge, bro. I ain't gonna cap, but just depends. Or another DT. I like high probability type of positions in these spots, dog. Like positions that we know have a history of performing good, even though they late round selections. Who can we get out of that? Maybe an edge if you want to do that. Just to ask them. Zane Durant could work if you want to do that. I can do that. I don't know a lot about Sap. I will say that.
So we'll go with Zane Durant. Yeah. Go with Durant.
They wouldn't go let us get Jacoby Lane anyway, because Detroit was on that.
Yeah.
Detroit was on that. It was already over. Excuse me, brother. That's my ear. That's my ear. Nah, why would we take Markel Bell and we got Lomu?
Yeah, you already got a few right tackles.
Where your boy at? Dre, is he already in there or what? I know. A little bit more. Another safety. If you want to take another safety, it could work. But Damani Jackson.
There's an edge right there. Caden Curry.
Yeah, we can rock.
Ooh, Bo Stevens. Him or Bo.
Big Bo.
There's the safety right there, actually. I'm sorry. There's my safety.
Oh, you know what? Go ahead, bro. So you can get your USC shit in. Go ahead.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm leaving here with something.
Yeah.
Leaving here with something.
Gotta get something, huh? Gotta get something.
Damn. Fuck you guys. Fucking Lions went with Bo Stevens. That would have been the pick if I wouldn't
they
have seen
want
him.
every pick that we had.
You know what? Another D tackle here? No, we already got a D tackle. Yeah. Uncle Black and Mild. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah.
Can't get him. We already got a guy.
Yeah.
Old Reggie.
How tall is Reggie Virgil?
He ain't tall as all. He's not big at all either.
Oh, we good.
He ain't big at all either. Caleb Douglas is a little bigger.
I guess should we just go BPA at this point?
Yep. Fuck it. What's BPA? Oos?
Oos. We go Oos or Caden Curry.
I'll go Caden Curry then.
Yeah.
Yeah, go Caden Curry. Let's get an edge. Let's round it out a little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
Almost to the end. Don't we got no more picks, or is our last pick?
Let's see here. We got 2 more picks.
2 more. Okay.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah. How about go? We got 2 DTs. You know what I'm saying? You could do another tight end if you want.
Yeah.
Jamari Taylor would be nice, but Emmett Johnson already got that role. We need a team mascot.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll go with Marlon Klein then. We can take the tight end.
Oh, Klein, maybe get some more blocking in there. Get some more blocking going down. And last pick, let's just pick BPA. Really, I take BPA.
Okay. Shit. Another linebacker or another running back? Fuck it. Get Hemby.
Oh, Hemby. Shit, I take Uncle Black and Mild though if he's still there.
Oh, he gone already. He got drafted.
Oh, real talk? Yeah, because he's a better one.
Yeah.
I don't. Doesn't matter.
Fuck, should we look at kickers, bro?
I would. Nah, we're gonna get an F. Remember they keep giving you an F.
Oh yeah. No. What other needs do we have? Interior O line? Did we get a guard yet? Actually, he was the BPA, so we'll take him. We'll get.
I'm weak. Oh, I was about to say they got Diego Pavia in the fucking They got Diego Pavia in the interior lineman section.
I should drafted Pavia off the strength, bro.
Why?
Yeah. Why? Should have took Pavia. Made it a competition in there.
Man. Yeah, DJ. They already grabbed Unk, bro. We're fucked off.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Let's see
what grade we get. We better get a fucking A. Justin, we
There
better
ain't
get
gonna
a
be no
hay, bro.
hay.
This shit rigged, bro. For some reason, we never get haze, and we be killing this shit.
I know, huh? Justin, you got to answer for that. Another B plus.
Yeah, bro. What's going on?
What's the grades we got? Let me see.
Let's see the reason why. Grabbing Caleb Lomu at 38 was the crown jewel of this class. The Fernando Mendoza selection at one rounded out an impressive haul. So they basically said we didn't do shit, but here's a B plus. That's fucked up.
Let's see what the grades they gave us.
A minus.
A for Lomu, A for that. C for Bud Clark. C for Emmett Johnson, C for Betcher, Durant B, Fitzgerald C, B for everything else. Dominique Orange B. I don't give a damn, bro. We needed them. So I don't know how we getting the C for Bud Clark in the 4th round. It's crazy. It's wild work.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Then when are we supposed to pick him? The 5th round?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a draft that a lot of people, I will say, they would not be excited over. But this is a draft where I'd sit back and be like, well, we just up a lot of shit that we needed, though. I ain't gonna cap. Getting the starting right tackle, getting the D tackle, you would assume to play a lot, in a while. Then you get a starting safety, you would assume somebody that's gonna play, and Emmett Johnson as well. He gonna play good minutes. You got, at least to me, if you're looking at this, if this would be the draft, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 starters out of this for sure.
Hey, Uncle RD got a question. He said, "What the hell is a black and mild uncle, or is it Uncle Black and Mild?"
It's Uncle Black and Mild, man. That's that's Kaylon Black, man. That's Kaylon Black right there.
Yeah, Uncle Black and Mild. If you get a chance, Google Kaylon Black. Look at him. Look at him.
But I know you want to. But yeah, now out of this, bro, I would say like some people wouldn't be excited, but there's 5 starters out of this.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
But
I'm gonna close out that window.
I say there's 5 starters out of this draft. Now, Mike is pissed off at the running back selection. Me, I'd be tap dancing for joy. That's just me though. I'd be happy as shit. I know you disagree. I still think Emmett Johnson would get the ball more than Jacoby Lane would.
Yeah, I agree to disagree with that one, bro. But
hey, Grimshaw.
I don't know,
man. He said Mike Grimshaw on a nice evening dinner. I asked her out, but she said no. I'm gonna be real, Uncle Red. I need to borrow $10 from you. Like, you got it made, man. I don't know why. I got the feeling you got money in your pocket. But Uncle Black and Mild, come on down, run down podcast and cuss him out. Hey, look here, bro. Hey, look. if he
get drafted,
came
bro,
on my podcast, yeah, he gotta pull up. This is what it is, man. He gotta pull up. That's love right there, man. You know the memes we can do with Buddy, the fame we can bring him. Come on now,
right?
You know them Shannon Sharp shits. Every time Shannon Sharp got something on, you got the little Black and Mild in there. Every time you score a touchdown, put the do-rag in. Give me the edit of the Black and Mild. We gone. Talk to you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. That shit is gonna sell. That shit would sell. But appreciate everybody for being here, man. We've been here an hour's change. My boy is getting restless right here. He's telling me that it's time for us to get the fuck up out of here. So, all right, we're gonna be getting ready to go. So, Mike, let him know what you got going on. What you feeling? Let's get ready to close this thing on out.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not sure. Do we got another Rundown U episode to wrap up the week or not?
Maybe we might do a whole first round mock or whatever the case.
Oh yeah,
do something like that.
Right. This weekend, Rundown U, and then to kick things off for the festivities of draft week, man, because Monday happens to be a very special date, and we are Blunts and Breakdown, so we are going to have a 420 special at 420. Make sure y'all tune in for that one. Who knows? We may have some special guests, some special games. You never know. Tap in, though.
Yeah. Yeah, tap in. That's gonna be a fun one. That is going to be a very fun episode. So can't wait for that. But you already know. Hit on that. I'll keep going. My bad.
My bad. Besides that, BTB Wednesday and then Thursday. Wow. I'll leave it to a rundown. Say that one, but make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on my channel, Machiavelli24. But yeah, I'll let rundown say the rest for that Thursday episode.
So I already know what time it is. Monday, the Rated Rundown show, 11 o'clock Pacific time in the morning. We're gonna be doing our thing this week, gearing up for the draft. There's gonna be a rundown U episode, so y'all get ready for that full first round mock. That's gonna happen soon. And then next Thursday, man, we starting it off. Draft live party, man. So make sure you guys tune in, right? Turn up with us. It's gonna be a nice, fun day. We already know what we're gonna do. Hopefully, maybe we see the Raiders get bold, trade up in the first round. But this is gonna be more about talk and hanging out and talking about what we just did. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys tap in. It's gonna be a very fun day. 4:20 on Monday. So we're gonna go ahead and get that thing cracking. As you can hear, my alarm clock is telling me it's time to get off. So it's time for me to go ahead and get off. But I appreciate everybody, man, showing up, showing out. It's been a great stream as always, man. Anything else you want to say before we got here, Mike?
I mean, shit. Just make sure take care of your mentals. Get some rest. Make sure y'all get some good rest, man. Take care of yourselves. Drink a lot of water and shit, man. We appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for real.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it is, man. We appreciate y'all as always, man. We're gonna go ahead and get right out of here. You know what I always say? It's been real, it's been nice, but it ain't been real nice. We're gonna tap in with y'all next time here on Blunts and Breakdowns, man. Peace.